Today we're going to find out, is Club de Nuit Intense Men Limited Edition Parfum the best Creed Aventus clone? Is it the best Club de Nuit? So how does this perform as a clone? Is it a good standalone fragrance? And I'm going to answer all those questions for you here today. You may be here to find out if Club de Nuit Intense Men Limited Edition Parfum is the best Creed Aventus clone. I want to take you on a backstory of why I bought this personally. I was scrolling on Fragrance Buy and I saw that this was 50% off. I thought the bottle looked cool, the reviews were really good, and I had no idea that this was a Creed Aventus clone. And when I got this thing in the mail and I opened it up, I was immediately blown away with the box design and the bottle design. I'm going to show you what that looked like right now. Armaf as a designer launched their first product in 2015 and have since launched 171 different fragrances for men and women. Look at the attention to detail on this limited edition box here. You open it up with a nice welcome card and another box inside looking like a Rolex watch or some luxurious watch. The attention to detail here is incredible. The mirror surface, which collects a lot of fingerprints, Club de Nuit on the side, and inlaid diamonds on the cap. It looks super luxurious. So now you can see why I was so impressed with the box and the bottle. Really shows that Armaf really cares about their customers. However, my first impressions on the smell, it felt like I was eating a pineapple under a birch tree on a warm summer night. This stuff was amazing on first impression. But not only is it a Creed Aventus clone, it's a clone of the original formulation of Creed Aventus. Creed Aventus has been reformulated many times, it seems like. When I found out that it was an Aventus clone, I was kind of upset because a fragrance house that only focuses on clones is kind of a cheap way to gain brand recognition. It's also kind of like you're ripping off someone's art, if that makes sense, and I'm not for that. So if you're looking at this as just a Creed Aventus clone, I'm gonna give it a rating of a 9.5 out of 10. This is the best Creed Aventus clone I have ever smelt. And of the Club de Nuits, which I have since smelt, the other ones were almost too lemony. It smelled like an explosion of lemon or like cleaner or something, like when you spray it on. And I think that it is the closest Creed Aventus clone that I have smelt to this date. So let's talk about this as a fragrance on its own now. This is a parfum, which means that it's going to last you a long time. So when I sprayed it on my skin, it lasted me around 8 to 10 hours on my skin, 12 plus hours on my clothing. I had to wash it to get the smell out, basically. So this stuff is gonna stay around and it's gonna perform. So it's nice to see that there is something out there that performs better and smells the same. Controversial take, I know, please don't shoot the messenger. Projection, it's not a strong smell that you would feel overwhelmed with if you were in the same room as it. Sillage, people are gonna smell you, you're gonna turn some heads, especially if there's another man in the room that knows what Creed Aventus is, he's gonna smell that and think immediately, bam, this guy's high value. You know, obviously just tell people if they ask, of course it's Creed Aventus. But this being a parfum, you can expect it to be a bit oilier. It's the highest concentration of perfume or fragrance oil in the bottle mixed with alcohol and dilutants, right? Creed Aventus in general is known to be one of the most versatile fragrances on the market. That's why it's so highly recognized. And this is no different. You can wear this at any time, any place, during any occasion. I wouldn't recommend wearing it in the gym or somewhere where there's like physical activity. It's not one of those smells that match that. It kind of matches like a business setting. So I gave this a 9.5 out of 10 as a Creed Aventus clone. My overall review for Club de Nuit Intense Men Limited Edition Parfum, I'm gonna give this a 9. And there's only one negative possible hit that I can possibly think about this. It is quite oily. You cannot go near a perfect score if this is a clone. However, this thing was $77. Creed Aventus is $600 and something. Because of the corporate greed, I do not blame Armaf for making a Creed Aventus clone. It's very evident now that they put in less money towards their products and expect people to still pay a premium price. And now to answer the question, should you buy this? If you don't have the money to spend on something like Creed Aventus, you will not go wrong buying this fragrance. And I think that it is a perfect wear, a perfect buy for 2023 as a gift or for yourself. I've posted a link in the description to the cheapest possible way you can buy this if you were looking to buy it. It's on fragrancebuy.ca. Now for more non-biased, non-sponsored reviews, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give me a like if you got some value out of this. I'll see you in the next video. Stay fresh.